In this video, I'm going to teach you how to improve balance, posture and alignment using one simple but profound exercise. I'm going to show you how to identify and release tension in the body along with some of the specific processes that I use to develop more relaxation. Coming up. Hey guys, welcome back to Center Life Balance. My name's Colin, and if this is your first time here, this channel is about sharing the best principles, practices and techniques for physical, mental and spiritual growth. So if that's something you're interested in, consider subscribing to the channel. In this video, we're talking about a simple exercise that's going to help you improve balance, posture and alignment. That exercise is called standing meditation. Now some people call this standing post, some people just call it standing, and some people call it standing meditation. What's important is not the name of the process or the practice, but actually how often you do it and doing it correctly. So I'm going to give you some very simple guidelines that you can follow that's going to help you use this practice to further your Tai Chi and help you develop more skill, more relaxation, better posture, better balance and better alignment. So let's get started. Okay. So the first thing we want to talk about is center line, alignment and release. These are the three things we want to focus on during the standing meditation in various different ways. Center line, alignment and release. Your center line is a point that goes from the Ba Hui point, which is at the very top of your head. If you just tap the top of your head until you get to the very highest point, this is where your center line begins. And imagine a line coming straight down through the body, down through the legs, into the ground. This is your center line, and what we're going to try and do progressively is we're going to release the body around the center line. You can imagine your center line like the revolving door as you walk into a hotel. You imagine that your spine and the center of your body is that central column on that rotating door. The next thing we want to focus on is alignment. It's getting your alignment correct from the ground up. Beginning with the feet, you got to make sure that your feet are about shoulder width apart and that they're both on the same line. You don't want to have 1 foot back, 1 foot forward, because that's going to mess with your alignment. It's going to start your foundation off badly. You got to make sure that both feet are on the same line. You got to ensure that both feet are pointing straight forward. You don't want 1 foot pointing out like this, because what it's going to do is throw off your alignment from the ground up. You want to make sure that your alignment is correct and that it's a good start from the beginning. You've got to have your hips above your ankles. First standing meditation, we're going to be into a posture like this. You've got to ensure that your hips are above your ankles, which means that you don't want to be leaning too far forward. You don't want to be leaning back like this. You want to ensure that your spine is straight, body relaxed, hips above the ankles, shoulders above the hips. This is how you're going to maintain your alignment. So center line, alignment. Next is release. While we're doing our standing meditation, the whole process of this and the whole reason we're doing this is because we want to learn to become more relaxed while we're standing up. Now, we don't want to become too relaxed, right? A lot of the mistakes that people make in Tai Chi and Qigong, and some of the mistakes that I made when I was starting out, was I was too relaxed. In the beginning I was obviously too rigid, I was too stiff, and my teachers were telling me, you know, relax, you got to relax, relax, relax. So I was like, okay, I got to relax. And I spent years learning how to relax. And then what happened is many years later I came to a new teacher who pointed out and who noticed that I'd become too relaxed, I'd become too yin. So what do I mean by that? Well, if your hand is too relaxed, it's going to be like limp. It's going to be, there's nothing there. If it's too stiff, it's going to be rigid. It's going to be hard. It's not going to let the chi flow. Too soft, too hard. But what you want to be is in the middle. You want to have it so that it's soft, but not too soft. So we want to try and get our body not to become limp, but to keep that structure so that the chi can flow properly. We want to maintain our alignment and relax the body, but not like fall down. We don't want to let my knees go so relaxed that I completely fall to the ground. So getting back to the three ideas, we want to have your center line, We want to focus on maintaining that center line all the way through your practice, so that if you were to turn your body a little bit, that your center line doesn't move. Center line stays center, it stays plumb. Next, alignment. Making sure that the hips are above the ankles, shoulders above the hips, hands are in front of the body, and the knees slightly bent. Not too much of a bend, just not straight, just a little bit in between, just loose and relaxed. We don't want the body to become too limp, so we don't want to let all of the energy go out of the body. We want to ensure that we're releasing, but not releasing too much. So, we're going to do this practice for about 5 to 10 minutes. You want to start with the hands in front of the body, close the eyes, and relax. Now, while you're in this process, we want to learn how to release. And I'm going to give you a formula that I use, which is, I guess the easiest way to describe it is, it's a process of progressive relaxation. So what we're going to do is we're going to say it, feel it, and then move on. What I mean by that is you're going to say, relax a certain area, like relax the shoulders. And then you're going to feel it. You're going to feel your shoulders relaxing. And then you're going to move on. Relax the elbows. You're going to relax the elbows. First you're going to say it, then you're going to feel the elbows relaxing. Once you feel the elbows, once you feel anything relaxing, you're going to move on. You want to move on to the next body part. So I'm going to guide you, starting at the top of the head. I find that it's easier to release from the top down. In the beginning, much easier to follow a specific route for your relaxation and your releasing. So we're going to start from the top down, starting at the crown point at the top of the head. Relax the neck and suspend the head from the crown point. Relax the neck and suspend the head from the crown point. Relax the chest and arch the back. Relax the chest and arc the back. Drop and relax the shoulders. Drop and relax the elbows. Drop and relax the shoulders. Drop and relax the elbows. The entire body should be vertical and balanced. The entire body should be vertical and balanced. The wrists should be set comfortably while the fingers extend. The wrists should be set comfortable while the fingers extend. Relax the waist and the juncture of the thighs and pelvis. Relax the waist and the juncture of the thighs and pelvis. The knees should stay between relaxed and not relaxed. The knees should stay between relaxed and not relaxed. Relax the ankles and the top of the feet. Relax the ankle and the top of the feet. Allow the lower back to relax and extend. Feel your lower back relax and extend. The soles of the feet should sink down and connect with the ground. The soles of the feet should sink down and connect with the ground. What I want you to do is use these phrases, change them if you need to, but focus on these areas that I've just mentioned. Once you get to the bottom, start again at the top. And I want you to say the area that you want to relax. Then I want you to feel the area release. And then move on to the next area. Say it, feel it, move on. You should feel that the legs are engaged. The lower back should release and allow the weight to sink down into the legs. The legs are the worker. The upper body is the passenger. In the beginning, you want to try and do 5 to 10 minutes of this practice. And as you progress, build up to 15 to 20 minutes until you can do a solid 20-minute practice. Now the reason you want to do the standing practice before your Tai Chi is it because it helps calm the Chi down, helps you become grounded and rooted. And whatever feeling that you experience during the standing meditation, you want to try and bring that same feeling and carry it over into your silk reeling and into your Tai Chi. And when you're finished, let the arms gently and slowly come down to the side. Cover your dantian. You have 2 chi points in the center of the hands, which are known as the heart points. When they're overlapped over your center, you'll be in the right position. Take this time to relax. Feel any tension in your body, just let go and release. When you're finished, bring your hands to the side and step in. Wow, I feel good, I feel calm. Feel very relaxed. And yeah, standing meditation is such a beautiful way to begin your Tai Chi practice. It's going to help you really slow down, observe the body, become very relaxed and very concentrated. You can then take that concentration into your form and get the best results which you deserve. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you got some value out of this video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to this channel, and I'll see you next time.